What is at stake for LeBron tonight? Oh, and let me mention, we have PG-13 this time around.
Well, it's nothing in terms of his legacy or anything like that. He is what he is. He's established what he's established. I just have a preference. And to me, when somebody comes into your town, you arrived in L.A. first. Kawhi wins an NBA Finals, captures NBA Finals MVP. Then he's out there making commercials about how L.A. is his town right now. You know, got the crown dangling from the mirror of his car and all of this other stuff. It is a clear, direct shot at you, okay? And so my point is, this is basketball, and you respond to those kind of challenges. It's like, you know, and everybody act like, oh, because it's organized ball, you can't go street from time to time. And what I'm saying is, this in basketball, it happens all the time. I covered the brother in Allen Iverson that, you know, every now and then he was like, wait a minute. And Mo Cheeks is coaching the team, and he's looking at Mo Cheeks like, come on, man. Why don't you stop? Why don't you stop? Like putting this guy on me. Why don't you stop? Stop it. Stop. Don't do that to him. We know what Kobe has done to certain people, okay? The bottom line is this. You look at all of that stuff going on. In the sport of basketball, this is what matters. One of the things that I loved about the Fab Five when you was playing at Michigan, it was like, it was clearly a show. Y'all playing team basketball. Fish is coaching y'all. You still play team. But it was clearly a show like the Fab Five is coming to town. There is a show these people expect. And, oh, I'm going to give it to them. Illinois was sitting up there and messing with you. So what you do? And one, busting their butt. The Running Rebels, UNLV. You know, Hoya Paranoia, Georgetown. I mean, this is basketball we talk about here. Don't get me started with Pearl Ross Strickland, Kenny Anderson. This is basketball we're talking about here. And if you are LeBron James, who I said is going to win the league MVP, oh, that game was the only game I really had a problem with. The Milwaukee game, he was fatigued, long road trip, 6 consecutive road trips. I get all of that. But this brother, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing negative about Kawhi. I love it. But he's calling you out. Respond to the challenge. Well, you are LeBron. Respond, because Kawhi's coming. You call him the cyborg. He ain't got no feelings, right? He gonna show up, right?
You don't have any feelings about you.
Opening night, he dropped 30.
Yeah.
Showed up first game. I am here. That's what he said that night. I am here now. What you gonna do?
You are absolutely
That's all I'm saying.
About the street ball thing. There's something in basketball that, as much as it's a team game, there is a one-on-one element to it. There is, like, what are the two sports, Jalen, are talked about in barbershops the most?
Basketball and football.
Okay, well.
Boxing, too.
Boxing.
Yeah.
See, like, football has come up in the world.
Yeah.
But basketball and boxing, fighters and basketball players, because there's something in it that's like a matchup that way in the NBA. So I get it. I agree with you. Like, if you're not going to take that last shot, you better be Jordan and passing to the dude that then hits that last shot, right? The problem here, Stephen A., is Kawhi, the way he's been manipulating things is really brilliant. He set up a situation. He trolled LeBron before opening day. He then got LeBron, and LeBron didn't look like he wanted any part of it. And Kawhi's the reigning finals MVP. And the last time they matched up in the finals, Kawhi won MVP because of the defense he played on LeBron, and in the second half of that series, as a puppy, was dropping 20-plus a game. So he set it up where all the pressure's on LeBron. If LeBron goes at Kawhi and loses, that's a bad look that's a psychological blow. If LeBron goes at Kawhi and wins, Kawhi's not sweating it. This isn't his finals. He already got him opening night. He's looking for him in the Western Conference. In the Western Conference Finals, ideally. So all the pressure is on LeBron to come through.
So for me, this is a loaded question because this is a perfect example why I try to encourage young people to play sports. Because beyond the score of the game, it teaches you multiple life skills that you don't get outside of sports. How to deal with sacrifice and teamwork and how to deal with success.
And adversity.
How to deal with a failure and adversity. So for LeBron in particular, at the end of the day, after all of these great matchups in the NBA, 10 teams playing, what's at stake is who actually is the best player in basketball. That's what's at stake today. A lot of times we try to give people lifetime achievement awards and stuff like that, but it's about bringing it right now. That's why they give away Player of the Week, Player of the Month, MVP of the regular season, MVP of the postseason.
Player right now.
Correct. It's almost like the game King of the Court. Okay, it's the exact same thing. You're going to see all of the best players on display today. And tomorrow in the barbershop, people are going to be saying, who the best player in the league? if Kawhi go off, if LeBron go off, if the Greek Freak go off, if James Harden gets 60 like Bernard King. That's what's at stake for LeBron James.
And what I'm saying to you is this, but it gets even dicier. See, because James Harden's going against Golden State. We are disappointed in the level of consistency we see omitted from Joel Embiid's game. We see Boston and Toronto, but Kawhi ain't in Toronto now. Boston's got Kemba, that's not Kyrie there. So we really watching Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, who's averaging 25 a game now that Kawhi's in L.A. But LeBron and Kawhi are head-to-head. And so as a result of that, then you piggyback off of, excuse me, it's open night. When you want to act like it's just another game. Let me ask you a question. You thought the NBA thought it was just another game? Did you think TNT, who had the show
ESPN,
outside,
ABC?
live, in L.A. live, they thought it was another game? Did you think that First Take that was live in studio
You think
from
I
LA
bought this green dress for
How about
nothing?
that?
No, it's for you all for
All
Christmas
I'm saying
Day.
to you is this. That was because it was LeBron and Kawhi.
Yes.
It's not just the Lakers Clippers. We get that. But it's LeBron, Kawhi. And all I'm saying is Kawhi showed up. He showed up. Now, where you at?
I want to say one thing that all
Last
you guys
word, and
don't
then I gotta
appreciate.
get to the East.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something you all going to appreciate. When I'm watching this game today,
Right.
they better be guarding each other.
How about that?
Kawhi will be guarding LeBron.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
Right.
Bless you.
Can I get it?
Bless
Amen.
you. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.